to full episodes of DM's Montreal beer review of season 6. My first full episode after coming back, episode 7, in which I'm going to be reviewing this quite a special beer actually for a couple of reasons. First of all, this was given to me by Barry. It was a gift from Barry Tsalts, from Barry's beer reviews. But also, quite most importantly actually, is that this is a homebrew which I've never reviewed before. And I haven't reviewed or tasted a single homebrew, so this is essentially my first homebrew beer. And not just any homebrew, this is quite special. It's called the Rotor Brewing Company's Balancing Act Belgian-style IPA. It was just a collaboration between Barry and Chemical Craig 69 from Seattle, Washington, who's a really good homebrewer, and he's got a channel, check it out. But Barry has reviewed this beer back in February, which I believe is when about the time that he had received, I guess, like whole box of these bombers from Craig. But it's been what, like over 6-7 months now, and Barry was interested how this beer is going to taste now. So I was the lucky owner of this one bottle he gave me in, I think, at the end of March when I went to New York City. And let's see how this compares to his review. Now it's 9% ABV and 82 IBUs, and the interesting part about the whole process and the recipe which they came up with together is that all the hops used in this beer are American while all the malts are Belgian, and I believe the Belgian yeast strain was also used in the brewing process. This is kind of based on like Stone Cali Belgique, which is a Belgian-style IPA from Stone. I tried that at the festival here, but that is only like 6.9% ABV. This is more you know, potent, and I believe this is also quite similar to a beer brewed by Chouf, La Chouf brewery, the Houblon Chouf, which I haven't tried yet, so I can't really compare it to that. But at least I've had the Cali Belgique, so I can have a bit of a, you know, base for my grading when I do it. Now this is of course bottle conditioned. So without further ado, let's dive into the review. I'm going to be using my trusty, coincidentally this is the La Chouf tulip glass, and let's start it. Okay, so I've got a nice pour to work with. The head has settled quite a bit. It's a very, very beautiful colour, sort of a cloudy golden, amber, orange, whatever you want to call it, but I think it's definitely more orange than anything else. And the head is soapy right now, but it was really dense at first. Whoa, the nose brings you loads and loads and loads of things at once. Extremely fruity, and not just the citrus notes, which are really apparent and strong here. I'm really, you know, I'm really smelling good ripe grapefruit, grassy, flowery, some caramel notes. There's so much going on. This is so complex as far as just the scent goes. I can't wait to dive into the tasting. So cheers, guys. Super intense as well. I'm predicting that the hop profile has somewhat faded out throughout these, you know, 6-7 months, even more than like 9 months. Nevertheless, you still get a nice hop kick at first. You get some bits in this there, some grapefruit and orange notes. Then it goes slightly phenolic and sweet as well. Yeah, definitely nice medium body to it. Not too, you know, not too thick. Goes down smoothly, but there's a bit of an alcohol touch as well. But I mean, 9% beer, it's fine. As far as the balance goes, I think it's perfectly balanced. It's not one-dimensional by any means. And the yeast strain really livens up this beer, the Belgian taste. Gets in some butterscotch, caramel at the back. I really like how the carbonation livens up the beer. As far as for the preliminary grades, I'm going to say that, you know, I'm probably going to abandon that idea. But for now, I'll just give you a brief snapshot of what I'm thinking of this beer right now. For appearance, I'll probably give this like an 8 out of 10, or even a 9. I mean, it looks beautiful. Yeah, 9 looks beautiful. For the scent, I mean, I've got only one beer to compare this to, but this is very, very good. So 9 as well. For the taste, I'm going to give this at least a 9 as well. It's just there's so much going on. Nice lacing, nice head retention, lovely body. Great tasting beer. I'm going to enjoy the rest of it, but I'll come to you in a moment and tell you what I think of it. Okay, so I'm back with the balancing act. Can I tell you, this is an absolutely stunning beer all around. It's just so flavorful, and you know, it changes over time. It changes as you drink it, in fact. First, it's really American tasting. It tastes like very proper Imperial double IPA. You know, considering this is a 9-10 month aged beer, it's got a very strong hop bite nevertheless. I really appreciate a good West Coast kind of juicy grapefruit orange flavour to it, and this has definitely got it in the first couple of seconds of the flavour. Then as you drink, as you swallow it, that's when the Belgian character starts coming through. You get a bit of a phenolic texture, some some grassiness, some flower notes as well, and then that Belgian candy sugar sweetness at the back, some caramel malts, some breadiness, and some pretty good tartness at the back. But this is an absolutely beautiful beer. I seriously like this more than the Stone Cali Belgique. So for the grades, a definite, I'm going to give this like straight 9s for all categories. I mean, even the mouthfeel and the drinkability, it's very smooth, being a high alcohol beer, and the mouthfeel is very very soft in the mouth nevertheless. You know, it doesn't attack you with too much hoppiness, even though it's there, but it's kind of gentle. You know, it doesn't ruin your palate, doesn't dry you out for sure. This is not a very dry beer. There's just so much going on. This is great all around, and the carbonation, there's a decent levels, you know, from beginning to the end. So this is a straight 9 beer. I could have gotten, could have given some 10s, but I'm just going to be self-objective. But this is an absolutely stunning beer. So a 9 out of 10 for Rigid Rotor's balancing act. Cheers to Craig, a big cheers to Craig, Chemical Craig 69. Really, 2 thumbs up. I could have given him more if I had more hands. Good job, top job. I'm hoping one day I'll try more homebrews from you, or maybe you'll open your own brewery or something, you never know. Thanks for Barry for providing this bottle, and for the rest of you, thanks for watching. Check out my other reviews, and I'll see you guys in the next review. Bye.